Hello everyone and welcome back to another exciting episode of Jator Plays Vampyr. And I believe this is episode 9. And I decided to change things up. Keyboard and mouse wasn't doing it, so I'm doing a gamepad, using a gamepad, and I have no idea what the controls are, so we're about to find out. I can't do anything in here, can I? I'm gonna have to go out. So let's go out. I can do that. Okay. X and Y. Okay. I think I figured it out. And this is a lot easier to move around. Seriously. Alright, let's talk to some people here. How do I run? No, seriously, how do I run? Oh, B. Press and hold B. Got it. Hello, smokers!
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed. May I ask you a few questions?
Who are you? What do you want?
As I just told you, I'm a doctor. From the Pembroke Hospital, actually.
The Pembroke Hospital, you say? I ain't paying any bill left by Clay.
I'm not here to collect payment, miss.
Miss Edwina Cox.
Oh.
So what do you want then? Fancy buying something from me, maybe?
Interesting. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. So, it's RB.
Can I offer you my medical help, Miss Cox?
I'm fine, thank you.
Are you sure? Yeah, you're healthy. Let's see here. You still use your husband's name?
You still use your husband's name, Edwina. Why is that?
Why shouldn't I? He may be a bloody bastard, but I'm still his wife and his name means something round here.
You never paid him a visit at the Pembroke Hospital, did you?
And I don't intend to. In Clay's case, I'm not against a medical mistake or a little help from the Spanish flu.
Jeez.
What can you tell me about your work?
I'm a businesswoman. I buy and sell things, and I send my wet boot boys after anyone who don't play nice with me.
Gang member and
Okay.
shopkeeper. Can't be easy running double shifts.
If you're interested, I may find use of a doctor who can freely walk across the city, you know.
You're quite a blunt woman. How about I am not at all interested?
I'm not interested in a career in the criminal underworld, Miss Cox.
Fair enough. Stay away from us then, if you don't want to get hurt or worse.
Since my return from the war, I don't feel that concerned by threats, knives, or even bullets, if you must know.
That's exactly what that stupid trade unionist claimed after he attacked one of us. Booth and I reminded him a bullet beats words every time.
Oh, Booth Digby, eh? You're quite a blunt woman.
You're quite blunt, aren't you?
I like people who know what they want and say what they think. This is a time of great opportunity for those ready to embrace their destiny.
I see. Alright, let's go back. I wonder what this part of town is about. I mean, I did spend a little bit of time here a couple episodes ago.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
You can't trust anyone around here. As soon as you lower your guard, you can be sure some arsehole will take advantage of you.
Thinking of somebody in particular?
You sound like you're thinking of somebody in particular.
Take the gravediggers of Southwark. They must pay me every week, but it looks like they forgot who gave them permission to steal from the dead.
Looting corpses in a mass grave. That is a new low.
Whatever. Hey, since you're a doctor and all, maybe you can access that forbidden area and remind those bastards what they owe.
Is it not a little bit excessive?
Really?
Ghoul digger?
Don't you think that's a little bit excessive?
Bastards, all of them. This region only responds to violence and threats.
Well, that's just not nice. Personal questions about the man you killed.
Tell me about the man you and Booth killed, Edwina.
The bastard killed one of us and received retribution. There's nothing else to say.
What happened exactly?
What happened exactly?
I don't know and I don't care. One of ours was killed by that communist bastard, but he didn't brag for long.
So you have no idea what really happened, but you executed him anyway.
No one messes with the Wet Boot Boys, Doctor. This is our territory, and this is our law.
I see. No issues of conscience?
And your conscience is clear. You kill without hesitation.
Violence is an efficient tool, Dr. Reed, when used properly.
So you
I
decide
suppose.
who lives and who dies, just like that.
Yes, Doctor. Just like that. I'm not saying it's fair. I'm saying it's my way of dealing with troublemakers.
Oh my gosh. I can actually do this? Whoa. Seriously? I couldn't do this with the keyboard and mouse, like move it around like this. Damn camera. So obviously this game is really designed for consoles. Understood. Okay. What do you got?
Can I see what you have to sell?
As long as you have money, I'll show you all I have.
Well, I have a few shekels. Tiny handle part. Common handle part. You have nothing. Do I have anything? Any junk in the trunk? I'll sell that. Average resale value. It is 4 shekels. Okay, that's it.
Perhaps we should have listened to what the idiot had to say first.
Good evening, sir.
Who the fuck are you? Don't you see I'm busy here?
Dr. Jonathan Reed, that's who I am. And who are you?
Ah, some fancy gentleman we've got here. Clear off. We don't want strangers on our streets.
So you won't tell me your name, then?
The name is Booth Digby.
No, of course it is.
Maybe I'll ask my boys to break 1 or 2 of your bones, just so you remember it.
Maybe not. Are you a vigilante?
Are you some kind of vigilante patrolling these streets at night?
Something like that, but the police aren't in charge here. We are, see?
You are a concerned criminal?
So you're a concerned criminal, is that it?
Using funny jokes about me and my boys, are you? Fuck. You must have some balls.
I saw many men like you during the war, Mr. Digby. Greedy little cockroaches who feed on despair.
Ooh,
I could
dang.
kill you for saying that. But, nah. You've been a soldier. I can respect that.
What is your gang?
So, tell me about your gang, then.
What? Have you got a death wish? You really want me to answer that?
Well, yes. You seem so proud of your status. Why not tell me who you're working for?
Oi! I'm the boss, all right? The Wet Boot Boys work for me. All of them. Situation round here is better than other districts because of us. Because of me.
Really? About this part of town? What do you know?
What can you tell me about this part of town?
Things ain't that bad, thanks to us. We give people what they need, and we control this borough.
Well, you're not doing a very good job. People are still dying here like everywhere else.
Yeah, well, we can't be everywhere all the time. And Edwina says if we can find more guns, we could be more efficient.
More efficient? Really? You should probably tell Edwina that guns are useless against diseases and infections.
It's true.
Incredible. You know what? You're lucky she can't hear you right now. She's more smart than patient. My sweet queen of the docks.
Queen of the Docks.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
Things that...
Well, you're not...
Yeah, well...
More of...
So... How you feeling,
Do you
buddy?
need medical help, sir?
I feel fine, Dr. Reed.
Are you sure? About the man you killed.
Tell me about the man you killed, Booth. What happened?
One of us had been killed, so we had to retaliate. That's the whole story.
There has to be more to it than that.
No, really, one of us got killed, so the killer had to die. That's how things have always been done round here. No one gives a shit.
Someone will kill you.
Don't you see it's an endless spiral? One day, it will be you who will be stabbed, or shot, or worse.
That's what my sweet Edwina always says, that one day I'll get it too. But she says it with the most beautiful smile, my Edwina.
You are tired of this criminal life. Oh.
I know you're looking for an honest job, Booth. You're tired of this criminal life, aren't you?
It's just an idea. Edwina loves to run things so much. You can never really leave the gang. Wet boys for life, you know?
Whoops. The button. Okay. So, one more. Oh, I can get that much quality of blood from him, but then he dies. And he's like a level 4. I've asked everything, I think.
Goodbye, Mr. Digby.
So let's go back to Edwina. See what she
Good
has to
evening,
say
Miss
again.
Cox.
Hello again, Dr. Reed. What do you want?
Personal questions. Your feelings for Booth Digby.
Booth Digby looks at you with love-struck eyes. Tell me, Edwina, is the feeling mutual?
You have no idea how refreshing it can be for a woman to receive all the pleasure she needs.
So it's not.
For once.
I'll take your word for it.
What is it, Doctor? A woman's not supposed to talk about these things.
I sense a soft heart. Try that.
Behind all your crude words and your attitude,
Pretty sure it's the
I
bad,
sense
the wrong choice.
romance and a soft heart, Miss Cox.
Romance? I have no time for such rubbish.
I knew it.
I use Booth like I use everyone else.
Ah, son of a bee.
Goodbye, Miss Cox.
I wonder. I have a feeling. Let's try it. Let's see if I can restart this. No, I can't. Pretty sure I cannot. It instantly saved after that. Alright, so I learned the mechanics of the game is that if I fail that, I fail terribly.
Good evening, Miss Cox.
Hello again.
Yeah. Son of a bee.
Goodbye, Miss Cox.
Well, I failed that. Oh, that disappoints me a little bit. Okay, let's talk to this drunk guy again.
Good evening, sir.
Whatever.
Don't you recognize me? We met a few nights ago.
Don't take it personally. I spent a lot of energy forgetting what I did the night before.
Yes, you had definitely drunk too much then as well. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
I'm Dyson Delaney. I'll try to remember you. This time.
You know, I don't think you're going to remember me. Dyson. So, how you feeling?
Inebriation aside, do you need medical help?
Yes. I feel sicker than usual these days.
Interesting. I need treatment for fatigue.
I will see you later. Goodbye, Mr. Delaney.
Let's see if I can actually... hold on a second. Is there anything I can loot? Can I take stuff?
Times like these, a good
Are they
drink's
stupid
just
or
as likely
something?
to cause a problem
I've
as
never
to
even been
solve
to
it.
India.
Something can be done to get out of this bullshit mess.
Take stuff. Anything to take. Where's this guy gone off to? Oh yeah, that was that one guy. Oh, what is this? Oh. I shall take that. I shall take whatever's in this safe. Oh man, I am so stealing things. It's lovely. Lovely, lovely. Anything else? Anything else I can take? I don't think so. It's locked.
It's locked, all right.
I hear a train.
Didn't deserve this.
Okay, so let's go back to my base. Wonder if they can see me do this. Bloop. You see that? Nope, obviously not. Okay, we gotta make some stuff. If we can. I need to craft some fatigue. Well, I've got plenty of stuff to craft all this. Oh, no, never mind, I don't. Okay. You're gonna feel better, Dyson. So much better. You'll be able to make that vacuum. Sir?
Good evening, Mr. Delaney.
What? Oh, you're that doctor?
Yeah, I am.
Inebriation aside, do you need medical help?
Yes.
Give medicine.
Take this, then. And perhaps you could try to slow down the alcohol intake, too.
Hey, Doc, you don't really want me to stop the only remedy I can afford.
All right. So now you should be
Inebriation
recovering.
aside, do
I already...
Yep, you're recovering. Pressing the wrong button. What do you do for a living, buddy?
what do you do for a living, Mr. Delaney?
I drink. I drink in the morning and at noon. I drink at night. And then I drink some more.
Huh. Don't you work at all?
Don't you work at all?
I'd love to, but I don't have the time. Didn't I tell you? Drink in the morning and at noon. I drink at night.
Oh. Whew. Why drink so much?
Why do you drink so much?
Maybe it's because I prefer dying slowly. Death can be so abrupt. Personally, I like to see mine coming at my own pace.
You sound very sad, sir.
That's because I am Doc.
You're sad. Aww. Anything you like about this district at all?
Is there anything in particular that you like about this part of town? Except for the cheap drinks, I mean.
How dare you say such a thing? I love this neighborhood. So friendly. So joyful.
Why are you so cynical?
Why are you so cynical?
Cynicism is the polite way to express despair, Doctor.
I suppose. No reason at all to rejoice?
No reason at all to rejoice, then? Life is hopeless and then we die, is that it?
Let me tell you a story.
Alright, go on.
All right. Go on.
A few years ago, when I believed a resolute man could change things around here for good, a tragedy occurred nearby.
What kind of tragedy?
It was a bomb. Bomb that exploded and killed many people. Metal and blood everywhere. Shouts, fire, broken window of the shoe shop, the torn street light.
You lost people you loved that day, didn't you?
I've lost everything. But you know what the worst part is? I don't even remember where it happened. I've drunk so much to forget it. And now I can't remember where it was. I can't pay my homage to the dead.
I'm sorry, Mr. Delaney.
It's okay. If you ever find the place, just leave a flower for me there. Even if you tell me where it is. I'm not sure I'd memorize it.
Huh. Is this new?
Is there anything in...
How dare you say so?
What is that? Okay, you must have had dreams when younger.
Surely you must have had dreams and expectations when you were young, like everybody else.
Sure, I wanted things to change. To really change, and to change for good. The bigger the dream, the harder the fall.
Were you an idealist then?
Sounds like you were an idealist, which is honorable.
No, sir. I was an anarchist, and I believed that exclusive property is a robbery in nature. I wanted a new world to rise from the ashes, Dr. Reed.
The world is that bad?
Do you really think the world is that bad?
No, I believe we all can choose to make it better. But most of us are too weak, too corrupt and too guilty. I failed for sure, but others will come.
Interesting. So, tell me about your anarchistic youth.
I want to know more about your past as an anarchist, Dyson.
I'm still an anarchist, Doctor, make no mistake. I just reject violence as a tool to change the world, unlike my comrades.
Uh-huh. You still see your comrades?
Do you still see your comrades, then? Even if you don't agree with their methods anymore, I mean.
No. I hope they'll come to share my point of view one day. I'll raise my glass to that splendid idea.
You believe in a bloodless revolution?
Do you believe in a bloodless revolution, then?
I do not believe in much anymore, Doctor. But I'll admit I like your idea of peaceful change. I like it a lot.
You like it a lot. Okay. Well,
Goodbye,
nothing else.
Mr. Delaney.
So, hello, sir.
Good evening, Tom.
Good evening, sir. How are you tonight? Back to the docks, are we?
You remember me, then?
Of course I do. You're that man who seemed so lost when he entered my bar a few nights ago.
Thank you for your hospitality. I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way.
I'm still Tom Watts. Welcome back, Doctor.
Still Tom Watts. Well, you're healthy. Are you gonna say you're healthy?
Do you need any help?
I'm all right, Dr. Reed.
Okay. Life in London, about this part of town.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
It's not that bad. Thanks to people like the sad saint of the East End.
Who?
Sean Hampton, our own private holy figure. Few are foolish enough to make peace with the gangs. Sean is one of them.
Sean Hampton, huh? How can you keep this place open?
How is it you can keep this place open? This part of town doesn't seem particularly safe.
Well, since everybody needs a drink, my pub is considered neutral ground by most groups.
I see. Antagonist point of view?
I see. So you get pressure from all sides about how this place should be run, do you?
Or something like that. Nothing that a few wise words and a bottle of gin can't solve.
You're something of a figurehead?
You're something of a figurehead around here.
I'm only pouring alcohol for everyone to forget their troubles. Sean Hampton is the one giving them long-term hope.
Is there anything I can do?
Since I'm here, is there anything I can do?
Well, perhaps, Doctor. Peace partly depends on my stock of gin. With the epidemic, my supplies are running low.
How could a physician help you in this matter?
I have a small warehouse just past the quarantine line. Perhaps, with you being a doctor, you could go there and come back?
Doctors aren't immune to disease, you know. Very well. Show me where it is. I'll see what I can do.
Oh, thank you, sir. Here's the key to get in. You're about to save many dry throats.
Very nice. We got more investigations? Awesome. Sabrina seems really fond of you.
Sabrina seems very fond of you, Tom.
I like her too. I really do. I know I'm her boss, and I'm much older and all. But I like her for sure.
What is bothering you then?
Sabrina is an angry one. She wears it like a coat. I'm not sure I can make her shed that anger. It hurts to see her like that.
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boot boys get what's
Let's see here. Well, I've already asked all these questions.
Goodbye,
so
Mr. Watts.
Goodbye. And you? Oh, we were talking about her and she was right in the middle of us.
Evening, miss.
Well, I never. That's a first. Customers who make that much mess rarely come back. Never mind in fancy togs.
I'm much more myself than when we first met. By the way, I'm Jonathan, Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Welcome back to the Turquoise Turtle then, Doctor. I'm Sabrina Cavendish. How can I help you?
Well, about the docks. What do you think about the docks?
What can you tell me about this area?
People don't appreciate that line of questioning round here. You best be more careful with what you say, sir.
You look concerned, Miss Cavendish.
This is a bad borough. Most people I know are afraid. Most locals will rob you blind, or worse. You best mind your step.
Why not go then?
If you're uncertain about your safety here, the docks might not be the right place for you.
I got responsibilities. And it's not like I got the money to move anywhere else anyway.
Uh-huh. About the pub.
This place seems, how shall I put it, very colorful. I'm sure it has plenty of stories to tell.
We get people of all sorts here. It's that rare place in the docks where you can have a drink without being murdered. At least it's not happened yet.
Uh-huh. So this bar is a neutral territory?
So this bar is neutral territory then?
Yeah. Tom's convinced this is something the locals need. No one ever draws a weapon here. That's one of the reasons I accepted the job.
I see. Your boss might be quite the negotiator.
Your boss must be quite the negotiator to force such an agreement.
Yeah. Tom's a great bloke. Mr. Hampton, who runs the night asylum, he's the only other man that's able to keep peace around here.
I see. Where are you from?
Excuse my curiosity, but where exactly are you from, Miss Cavendish?
Something bothering you? What, my name? Or my complexion?
Huh. I don't judge someone on her skin color.
Believe me, I never judge someone on their place of birth or the color of their skin.
If that's true, you'd be one of the few not to make fun of me. Just you, Tom, Dyson, Miss Fishburne, and of course Mr. Hampton.
Sorry if I worried you.
I'm sorry if I worried you. I was just curious to find out if you know this part of town well.
Nosy. My dad was a sailor from Bombay, and my mum was a maid born up in Glasgow. They got married in London. And here I am.
Well, what an interesting story. Your true feelings for your boss?
Sabrina, tell me about your true feelings for your boss.
I love Tom. Not ashamed of it. Don't care if the customers joke about it neither.
Who's mocking you?
Who's mocking you?
I mean, we're always together. People will talk, won't they?
Does Tom love you?
Does Tom love you?
Yeah, but he's always reluctant to take it further. It's not because I'm younger, or because of the colour of my skin. He hates jokes about us.
I see. By the way,
Do you require medical assistance, Miss Cavendish?
I'm fine, sir. Just have too much work on and not enough sleep.
you are healthy. Well, goodbye.
Goodbye, Miss Cavendish.
Any documents around here? Oh, what's this?
So few clients. What with the epidemic?
Is there anything new
Welcome
here?
back, Doctor.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
Okay, nothing new. And
Times
no
like
one new.
these are good drinks just as
So we will move on then. idea where I'm going. Oh, this is that boat where that guy was at. The dead guy? He's not there anymore. So, what's up here? Oh, I can't get up that to that. Can I get up there? No. There's like literally no one around. It's over here. Stuff to take. Of course. More stuff to take. Ah, there's people to talk to. Well, hello.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Why must it always be a good evening?
I was just being polite. I'm Dr. Reed. I'd like to ask you some questions, if I may.
Don't like questions or doctors. And the name is Seymour Fishburne, if you must know.
I know that name. How you doing?
Do you require medical assistance?
That's something I didn't expect to hear again. A doctor concerned with the health of his patients. Yeah. I could use some help. On several matters, in fact.
Really? Okay.
I will see you later.
Life in London, about this part of town.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
A shithole filled with maggots. Liars and thieves, all of them.
Someone in particular?
Are you thinking about someone in particular?
Nope. Hate them all. Especially these petty, whining little shitbag beggars.
Ah, no one deserves your leniency?
Is there no one who deserves your leniency then?
Well, Tom from our local is somewhat of a decent bloke. At least, unlike most maggots, he knows how to listen without opening his trap.
Uh-huh. What's your role around here?
What's your occupation?
I take care of my mum. That's what I do. She's the only good thing in my life. Even though I don't treat her so good.
Is something bothering you?
You seem upset. Is something bothering you?
I lost the necklace I bought her. I'm a fucking idiot. A worthless idiot.
Hard to be a good son.
Sometimes it's hard to be a good son.
I just wanted to smile. No, I was thankful for her patience, appreciated like... God knows she deserves it.
Okay. Personal questions, nothing.
Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne.
So I got someone to cure. And that is the cold. So I gotta start looking for stuff. I don't want to go over there yet. What's this? Southwark Bridge? Oh, it's a bridge. Wait, haven't I been here before? I don't think so. There'd be nothing to loot otherwise. It's a live house dock. Oh yeah, I know this place. I'll take what's in here. Ooh. Gotta get over there. Ooh.
This is a slaughterhouse.
Hey, I've been here before, haven't I? Pretty sure I've been here before. From Seymour to my beloved mother, Stella. Oh.
From Seymour to my beloved mother, Stella. Fishburne, that sneaky bastard.
Well, then. It's like we kind of accidentally solved that. Where is that jerk? Where'd he go? Where's he at? Okay, so we're back here.
Been a while since we've seen any new faces round here.
So he's probably somewhere around here, right? There he is. Hey. Hey, you. You gonna talk to me?
Hypocrite.
Good evening, Mr. Fishburne.
Yeah.
I found the gift and the corpses.
I have retrieved the gift for your mother, sir.
Great. Give it here then and take this for your trouble.
I also found the corpses. The ones under which you left the necklace, Mr. Fishburne.
Ah, so that's where I left it. I can be a bit stupid sometimes.
I want to try to understand.
As a man of science, I'd like to try to understand why you killed those people.
Why does there need to be a reason? They were just there. It happened. That's all.
You're not a mindless animal, Seymour. Surely you have something to say about these murders. Speak up and I will listen without judgment.
Could be right, Dr. Reed. Maybe it'll do some good to confide in a gentleman like you. You being educated and all.
Tell me about your victims.
Tell me about your victims, Seymour. Who were they? Why them? Was there a link?
Why should there be? They just kept getting on my nerves at the worst times. That's all.
How many victims?
How many? How many victims?
It's not like I keep records. It happens when it happens.
No empathy at all?
You feel nothing, do you? No empathy for your victims at all?
You seem pretty calm yourself, don't you?
We're not talking about me.
That right? Well, our calm's the only thing we have in common then.
Huh. Pleasure in killing?
Did you take pleasure in killing them, Seymour? All those people, all those lives extinguished.
I take no pleasure from it. Just gives me peace. Stills the anger. For a time.
I see. Resist your rage?
This rage you feel, have you ever been able to control it? Resist it?
I tried. For my mum. I tried for her. Telling the truth made me feel better. For a while.
Uh-huh. You should seek help.
Don't you think you should seek help? Talk to someone you trust, someone who cares about you.
No. And don't dare speak about me to your colleagues either. Keep your mouth shut tight. Especially about my mum.
You have no idea who I am. Why is your mother protecting you?
Why is your mother protecting you, Seymour?
I'm her son. She's the only one who knows me. Sometimes I think she knows me better than I know myself.
I understand you love her, but can't you see the awful situation you've put her in?
Do you think my mum would have a better life if I were dead? She seems so sad to know me sometimes.
Death is not an appropriate answer.
I don't believe death is the appropriate sentence for murder. Not in a civilized society. But the last word has to remain with the law.
There is no law around here. No justice to be found. In these parts, revenge is the only answer.
Aw. I failed. Son of a bee.
Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne.
Feel it coming in my bones. The hatred.
Interesting.
Bit of death. Urge our city.
So where's your mother at? Somewhere around here? Who is this person? Hello, sir.
Hello, boy.
Hello. Good evening.
Did I scare you? You have nothing to fear from me.
No, it's just that people prefer to avoid me.
Well, I won't. I'm a doctor.
My name is Rufus, sir. Rufus Kingsbury.
Your life in London? What do you know about this part of
What
town?
can you tell me about this region?
It's all about staying out of trouble. But since most people prefer to avoid me, it's pretty easy.
Why avoid you?
Why do people avoid you?
They call me Rufus the Curse. Around here, I'm a bit of a bad luck charm.
Ever thought about leaving?
Have you ever thought about leaving?
Where else would I go? At least I know these streets and some people around here. This is my city, for better or worse.
Okay. What do you do around here?
What do you do around here?
He's a
Rufus?
beggar.
I listen to the news on the docks, sir. And I smile at those kind enough to spare me a bob.
You have a job?
Do you have a job?
It's hard to work, what with my head and all. Since I was a boy, I've always had trouble remembering what I do and why I do it.
Any recent rumors?
What do people say about this place?
Things have been tense between the Wet Boot Boys and the Communists. They both feel they should run the docks.
Okay. Are you alone?
Are you alone? Where is your family?
I don't have any. My parents are dead.
So you have no home. You're sleeping rough.
No. I mean, yes. I live on the streets. I have no home.
You should be careful.
You should be careful, Rufus. There are things that lurk in the shadows of this city. Things that prey on the lonely and the desperate.
Well, I've known worse. I'm not all alone. I have Mrs. Fishburne. She's been very kind to me.
Why do you think she's so considerate?
I can't say, sir. I guess she's a good soul. Sometimes it's like she replaces the mother I lost, even if we're not related.
Interesting. Anemia.
Do you need help?
A real doctor caring about me. That's a first. I feel like a real person.
Give medicine.
A real doctor treats everyone the same, Rufus.
I don't know what to say. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome. And goodbye.
So long, Rufus. Be careful. Take care.
And you know what that means? That means that's the end of this episode. So until the next time, have a good day and goodbye.